What does the future hold for Ciaran Frawley? I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm not Ciaran. But I feel he needs to move on and move away from Leinster. As much as I love him, as much as I'd love to see him thrive there, Prendergast has that shirt nailed down, and Harry Byrne's coming back to compete for that shirt as well next season once his loan is over with Bristol Bears. I know that Frawley is starting this weekend against Ulster in the number 10 jersey, but I feel that if he wants to fight for that Ireland jersey, he has to move to either Connacht or Ulster. If he doesn't want to do that, he's got options. I'm sure people in England and in France would love a player of his ability and his versatility. Look, he's great at kicking. That said, he didn't perform well against the Sharks recently. But I feel that's more of a confidence thing. He's great at tackling. He's a big presence as well. Look, he might not have top end pace, which is why I would have him playing at either centre or 10, preferably fly half. But he could play at fullback as well for you. In terms of residency rules, he could always move back to Australia, and within 3 years, when he's near 30, 31, he could play for Australia again. If he doesn't play for Ireland, and we know he wouldn't due to the residency rules and the rules Ireland have around selection. But I don't know. Look, I think he's a great player. I think he's being wasted as a versatility player that they can bring off the bench. I think he's being wasted in terms of for his career as well, being so far down the pecking order in both Leinster and Ireland. I'd love to see him starting for teams. I'd love to see him using that ability and that quality he has, leading out a team and leading the week up to a match. But look, those are just my thoughts. You can agree or disagree. And look, thank you very much for watching. I've been Brendan McGilligan. I look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. And thank you very much for listening. Look forward to seeing you again.